vocalist, guitarist, and primary songwriter.
Right on. I'm Jester, drummer, new guy in the band. Rock on.
Tony, I play lead guitar, and I fuck up more than anyone else in the band.
No, you don't.
Oh, man.
I'm Sandra, bassist, player, backup vocalist.
The last drummer had too many personal issues in his life, and it kind of some of them affected the band in a lot of ways. We're pretty damn serious about wanting to play and having consistent rhythm and beats. So we went to a good friend of ours we've known for about 14 years.
So he went to a pawn shop and found me.
yeah.
Right off the shelf.
Exactly. But most of all, it deals with just growing up. That's mostly our influences growing up and learning along the way, and the mountains we climb, the trials and the tribulations, fucking the lies, facing truth, and just fucking being grown up so we can have real fun. Most of all, music is our. Just listening to other badass bands such as Corrosion of Conformity, Acid Bath, Life of Agony.
Life of Agony.
Hell, Jimi Hendrix for sure. You know, AC/DC, goes on and on. You know. We've been together 7-8 months going on.
2 band practices.
2 band practices
Together.
All right.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, man.
I've known Tony and Jester I've known Tony all my life since we were kids. Now Jester since '93. So 94. And Sandra.
You know me for 6 months.
6 months. About 7 months. Yeah.
But it seems like 10 years.
Yeah,
It seems like 7 years.
We fight like it is. Yeah. Overall, the band came together as I've had these songs for like 20 years. So letting them, after playing in band after band, I kind of got sick of just being in band, and I thought, well, what the hell? I'll just go play my songs on acoustic. And it started out just as a solo effort, just me just doing it.
Tattoo Temple.
Yeah, Tattoo Temple was the first Chuck release, Tattoo Temple. And what I decided to do is I thought, well, I'm going to go out here, and if no one likes it, I'm done with music. I'm done. So I went out, and when you get each band member from all the bands you're playing with to come up to you and say, dude, you should have been doing this all along, that let me know that I can't stop. So here we are. Jackal, Soldiers of Scrape, Adrian and the Sickness, as you hear there, yeah. Thunder Rosa, man, the list goes on and on, brother. Square Wheel, yeah, Doomsday Junkie, yeah, Doomsday Junkie. Yeah, the next biker rally was a trip, man. It was about 30 degrees outside, and we still went and rock and rolled. That was a lot of fun, but we've been through Freakers Ball, which is one of the oldest Tulsa Canes ballroom events ever. We played our first show there. Because I tell stories about the life of hell we live.
Man, Chuck's had a crazy life. He's been a hardcore drug addict. He's been in prison, and all of that's helped him develop into an awesome songwriter. But you don't have to have had that background. You don't have to have had that crazy life to be able to relate to his music.
Right.
We've all had loss. We've all experienced death, divorce, unhappiness, and all that, and had to rebuild ourselves. And man, his songs just appeal to everybody, really.
That's right. In prison, drug abuse for 18 years, 8 years in prison. Trying to be a father, trying to be a husband, being failures at that, and keep trying, man. Getting up, getting down, getting up, getting down, man. And then learning that, man, you got to have some purpose while you're here. And for me, music just kept shining the most for me, so it's what kept me sane. Every time I'd write a new song, it kind of be like a thing telling me which way I need to go next. So that's life of hell. So we get on stage and we kind of tell a story about life.
It's a major thing in my life I look forward to every day from the minute I get up to the minute I go to sleep. I can't wait till the next practice, and I can't wait till the next gig, and work and all that between it. It's just faded away.
That's the truth there.
I think to a lot of people, music is just an outlet from life when it sucks. They want to go out and have a good time, and music lifts them up, dude. And it takes them through a wave of emotions, and then it just, I don't know, fulfills them. There's like there's a hole in there, right? There's a hole in there, man. That's why people get up and rock out, because they want to freaking feel what you're feeling or whatever message you're trying to convey.
They relate that feeling to
right,
me.
exactly, man. And we feed off that as musicians because they're getting crazy or they're having a good time. Well, that makes us have a good time, because we're doing our job.
Berserker, 1994 to 1996.
Old school, baby.
Yeah, Two Doors Down.
Yeah. Rip.
Pulpit. Snapperhead, all of them consist of being in metal bands. They're all metal bands. What we do now is we're just dark, heavy Southern groove acoustic rock. You know, and
it's chicken fried metal.
Chicken fried metal. That's right. Well, the first CD that we had was Volume 1, titled by just keep it simple. It was a 6-song EP. We are definitely, by the end of the year, hopefully going to have a new CD out, which will be called Rising from the Ashes of Self-Destruction. Play, record, and hopefully get fucking signed so we can keep on playing and making money so we can make our families happy for supporting us all along the way, man. Because that's the ones that deserve it.
Roll me up in the wheelchair to the drum set.
Yeah. MySpace.com/Chuck Cooley Music. Chuck Cooley and Demon Hammers, man.
All there. Info, bio, show dates.
Not how long you got to live, it's what you do while you're alive.
Fist raised in the air and head banging.
Fist raised high in the air.
Right on.
Always, man. Yep. First show,
Demon
fucking
Hammers,
rock.
baby.
Rocked it.
Hammerheads, all of us right here. That's gonna be the new fan. That's gonna be the fan base. Be a part of the Hammerheads. That's the fan base right there.